Welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. My name is Renee. I am a registered nurse and a personal trainer. And welcome and good morning. So this week it's all about foot position. So as we get started here, let's roll our shoulders back. Make sure we can feel our feet, right? So even if you close your eyes and you kind of wrinkle your toes like you're trying to pick something up inside your shoes, there should be enough space in your shoes to do that. So if you curl your little toes up so that you really get in touch with your feet even before you get started. Because a lot of people lose the ability to feel their feet, right? And that becomes a risk for falls. So we want to feel our feet, right? So really feel them. Close your eyes if you have to. And make sure while you're there that they're pointing forward and hip distance apart. And from that position, in good posture, we'll begin to march. I just want you to get in touch with the feet first. So it's great that you want to get right in there. Love the enthusiasm. But it's also good if we can do a few things to feel our feet. Not only when we're having a bad day and our feet hurt, but on a regular basis when we kind of connect with our feet. So even right now, we can connect with our feet by feeling them, being aware of them, and noticing how we step on them. Like, are we landing on the ball of the foot and slowly coming down? Can we hear our feet? Right? Are you heavy on your feet? You might want to lighten it a little bit so it's easier on the joints and better for your calf muscles and your ankles, right? So think about that. Make sure we can't hear our feet too much. And just start to march. Let's do the shoulder warm-up since we're here. Shoulders back, chest out, pressing the palms back to where it's comfortable. Inhaling up, shoulders back, chest out. And remember, it's all about the shoulder blades with this one. So squeeze the shoulder blades down and back, and then up. Squeeze the shoulder blades away from the ears. Down, big deep breath. Good. Doesn't that feel good already? It's like it wakes you up, right? All of a sudden, woo! It's because we're taller when we do this stuff. We're taller. We open up our chests. That's right. We can take bigger gulps of air. Fantastic. Good. One more. Just enjoying it so much. Fantastic. So speaking of foot position, I thought we would go wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. And see how you want to lead always with the same foot, right? Like the one foot wants to do all the leading. So let's try leading with the other foot now. Other foot goes out, other foot comes in. Huh? I know. Do it anyway. Even if it's uncomfortable, right? You don't want to go that way necessarily, all the more reason to do it. So wide, narrow. Wide, narrow. So if you're seated, same thing. Wide, narrow. Wide, narrow. One more set. Fantastic. So speaking of narrow, one of the really nice squats that we can do is the feet together chair squat. So if you can help it, you can be aligned with your chair. Make sure your knees are over your ankles. Cross your arms, or you can help yourself up if you need to. Squeeze your thighs together, come up, and then squeeze your bum. So see how the thighs are there to protect each other? Isn't that nice? Woo! So this is a different position. It's a position that helps us get in touch with the inner thighs. We use it in yoga like a bunch to legs together, right? And it improves balance because we've got a smaller platform to stand on. Yeah, doesn't that feel good? All right, like 5 more. 5 more. Are we starting to get warmed up? Woo! 4 more. Feel the thighs. Feel them. Try to ground your feet in the position. Don't let them leave the ground. Press in to the feet the whole time. 2 more. Big deep breaths. Press into the feet. Squeeze the inner thighs and glutes. 1 more. Press into the feet. Squeeze the inner thighs and glutes. Very good. All right, so we're going to be bright like stars now and lift opposite arm and leg. So I like to call it the star because we're kind of pointing out like here. Now I want the first 5 to be with the foot flexed, which means heel pressing out and then come in. Heel pressing out and then come in. Really stretch through those fingers and soften the leg you're standing on. Good. Slower. 2 more. Inhale here. Exhale here. Feel it now. Inhale here. Exhale down. Now try it with the toe pointed and see if there's any difference. So point the toe out and come down. Big difference, huh? Point the toe out. The leg you're standing on is still working mostly. Good. Big deep breaths. Point the toe and come down. 2 more. Point the toe and come down. 1 more. 1 more. Woo! Very good. Very good. Shake those legs out. We got the other side. Remember, we're going to shine. We're going to stretch. We're going to feel fantastic. Here we go. Pressing the heel out on the first round. So here and back. Actually, I don't really need to hold. So here, can't see my foot, but I'm pressing it out. So if you're doing it seated, you're going to go out, right? Heel out. 2 more, 2 more. Feeling each one. Stretching through the fingers in the heel. Oh, yes. 1 more. You might as well go slow or you'll end up doing extra, right? Because you'll be going too fast. So point the toe, shoulders back, chest out. Oh, I should go on this side. And lift, opposite arm and leg, point and toe this time. Good. 2. Woo. Good. 3. Fantastic. 4. Let's feel it. 1 more. 5. Fantastic. All right, we got a few minutes left for the warm up, so we're going to do ab work because it's a great way to warm up. So we start with our crunches. And remember, the crunches is about the pelvis and the rib cage, the abs coming in. We have to train them to do that. So we want inhale, shoulders back, chest out, tilt the hip back. Exhale, pull the abs in, tilt the pelvis forward. Inhale, open, tilted back. Exhale, tilted forward, pulling in. Good. And you know, seated, same thing. So just a little move, just a little move. And if you put your hands on your abdominals, feel them, feel them. Big deep breath. Exhale, pull them in and feel them come in towards your spine. 4 more. Chest open, tilted forward. Exhale, pull in. These are so important, so important. 3 more, 3 more. I like that, that's good. 2 more, 2 more. Feel those abs come in, feel them come in. 1 more, I can't do that part for you. You have to pull them in as you exhale. Good job, good job. That is like a girdle that will protect your back. So we have to make that strong. All right, shoulders back, chest out, we do the side bend. So always remember, if you cannot keep your shoulder from rolling forward, stay tall and just do the side bend, because that's the important part, right? This part. See how my shoulder's always facing the ceiling? Now, that's what we want to see. That tells us our alignment. That's your level. Yes, yes, you've got it. You've got it. Big deep breath. Linger in the exhale. Inhale, tall. Feel that exhale. Stretch through the fingers and this outer leg. That's it. Inhale, exhale. So we only have 1 more to do. So let's really feel it now. Exhale and stretch. Your body loves it. Inhale, come tall. Exhale, stretch, keeping that alignment at all times. Good. Yeah, that looks good. You guys all look good, though. You do it nice and tall. Good, good. So we'll save the fart move for later and start adding weights. All right? So grab your dumbbells. That's what you have to look forward. So I'm just setting it up. Make sure when you grab your dumbbells, remember, nice ergonomic position, right? So, of course, you can always sit instead of doing the squat, right? We're doing a basic squat, so feet hip width apart or a little wider if that's more comfortable, as long as the knees are over the ankles and the toes go in the same direction as the thighs. It's like elbows, right? They're hinges. We want to keep them safe all the time. So I like toes pointing forward, but if you go a little wider, you can take your toes out. So you can sit, squeeze your bum, or stand, squeeze your bum. Keep the elbows stable next to the ribs. Lift, and then we're going to press up to the front. Bring it back to 90 degrees. You're squeezing your bum, yes. Take it out, shoulders back, chest out. Press up. Bring it back. Big deep breaths. Bring it to the front. Bring it down. Reverse curl down. So that's a lot of moves. So you got to take it slow. All right, here we go. Down. Come up, squeeze your bum. Elbows tight. The idea here is I don't want us to unconsciously go through movements. I want us to feel it, to take our elbows out and squeeze our shoulder blades back, to breathe, press up. Good. Back to the front, back down, and reverse curl down. All right, let's do that again. So the idea is I want to get a squat in here, a curl, a front shoulder press, kind of like a chest fly here, and then a wide shoulder press. And then we finish the fly. We bring the elbows back down, and then we reverse curl down. So we're already at 3. We're already at 3. I just want us to be really, really in the moment, right? Squeezing our buttocks, curling, pressing slow, slow, slow. You'll just end up doing extra if you go fast. So squeeze your butt and hang in there and breathe. Up, shoulders back, chest out. That looks beautiful. You know what I mean. Good. Bring it back in. Bring it down. Tight to your rib cage. Reverse curl down. Back to position. We're halfway there with this one. Working most of our bodies here, right? Glutes if you're squeezing them. Biceps. Front shoulder. A little bit of chest here. Shoulders back, chest out. Shoulders here again. Shoulders back, chest out. To the front, chest. Down, shoulders. Biceps. Huh? Good stuff. Here we go. Down. Press into both feet. Feel them. Squeeze your bum. Curl and feel it. It's wonderful. Press up and feel your strong shoulders. Bring it back to 90 degrees. Shoulders back, chest out, align. Squeeze your bum. Good. And press up. I want us to really feel it today. Are we feeling it or what? Woo! Are we here in this moment? Bringing our elbows down, squeezing our butts and smiling? Perfect. 4 more like that. 4 more was our full focus. Pressing into our feet, squeezing our butts, curling to feel the biceps. Pressing to feel the shoulders. Shoulders back, chest out. And although we don't feel our chest there, we're working it. Shoulders back, chest out. Press up. Woo! Are we starting to feel the strength here, right? Oh, it's good stuff. Those were beautiful. All right, 3 more. 3 more. Down, shoulders back, chest out. Squeeze your bum to come up. Curl. Shoulder press. Woo! Elbows down and then out. Set your position here. Press up. Set your position again. Squeeze your bum. Bring the elbows forward. Down and down. All right, I think we got 2 more to go. So I know we can feel it now. But really, because I did these combination moves, I only have 2 major moves for our main set. Because we're covering so much with this one. Huh? Feel it? Woo! Celebrate! Bring it in. Woo! Bring it forward. Bring it down. Reverse curl it. 1 more to finish it. 1 more. Here we go. Press into both feet. Make this one count the most. Shoulders back, chest out. Curl slowly. Shoulders back, chest out. Align. Press up. Big deep breaths. We need that oxygen. Elbows forward. Bring it down. Release it down. Good job, good job. So, you know, since it's foot position, there's a lot of squats today. But the other option is you can just sit like this, nice and wide. But I ask that you stay tall in your position. So don't let your body go forward. Just stay tall and enjoy the upright row. So it will look like this, squeezing my bum, lifting my elbows up, and then squeezing my upper back. Yeah. Or if you want to make it into a full squat, you come up, lift, and squeeze. But same idea, all right? So shoulders back, chest out. You can come down for your squat if you like. Come up, lift, and squeeze. And again, I'm maintaining those rules of alignment, which state that my joints are stacked. Knees over ankles, toes pointing in the same direction as my thighs. Woo! Upper back here, upper back, right? Good. Down, squeeze up, lift, and squeeze. Woo! Those look fantastic. Let's do 5 more. Lift, lift, and squeeze. Oh, 4 more, 4 more. Up, lift, and squeeze. Only 3 more left. Let's really enjoy them. Come nice and tall. Squeeze shoulders back, chest out, lift, and squeeze. 2 more, 2 more. So this is working our thighs and glutes again, and our upper backs. 1 more, 1 more. Down, up, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze, lift, and squeeze. So really fantastic. So already we've done all of the foot positions. So we're going to drop 1 dumbbell and do set number 2, and then start from the beginning again. So we're going to do front raise and extension. We're just going to do 10 of them. So shoulders back, chest out, feet hip width apart, or seated. Seated is fantastic. We lift, go as high as we can, extension back. Lift, bring it down slowly. Okay, now you can let your bum go a little bit. But now squeeze it again, soften your knees, pull your abs in, lift. Shoulders back, chest out, extension. Lift it again, and slowly down. Keep your bum squeezed, keep your abs in. Good. And release. But then we do it again. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum, soften your knees, pull your abs in. It's a whole body workout here. Lift and back. Feel your feet grounding your position. Lift that dumbbell up. Keep those shoulders down and back. As you let it go slowly down, squeeze your bum still the whole time. Now you can release it. Now we do it all again. Soften the knees. Squeeze the bum, pull the abs in and lift. Anytime you lift anything in your life, you should pull the abs in. Because what happens is if you let them kind of hang out there, they're more at risk for like herniation and things like that. So always when you lift a load, you want to set your position. So right now, we soften our knees, tilt our tailbone under, pull our abs in, set our shoulders, then we're all ready to go to lift. Lift. Shoulders back, chest out, extension. We're strong when we set our position and align our bodies. Keeps us safe. Let's enjoy 5 more. You can release your buttocks now. Squeeze that buttocks again. Pull those abs in and lift. No willy-nillys here. We're tightening up our belts to get this done. Lift and lower. Big deep breath. Now you can let your buttocks go as you come to the bottom, and we do it again. Squeeze that tailbone under. Pull those abs in and lift. Breathe. Even though you're holding that contraction, squeezing your bum, breathe. Make it match the movement. Woo! All right. right, three more. I want that bum squeezing like you mean it. So squeeze it like there's a $100 bill right there, and you have to keep it in place the whole time. Woo! Tricep extension. Lift. Slowly lower. At this point, you can release your position. Shoulders back, chest down, tilt the tailbone under. Squeeze, pull your abs in, lift, and extension. And one. Okay, we got one more. Are you ready? Are you going to squeeze your bum like you mean it? Smile if you are. Squeeze your bum. Pull the abs in. Woo! Feel that extension. Oh, it's good, right? It's good. Fantastic. Okay, this is the hardest one of the set. We already practiced it in the warm-up. You can stand behind your chair so that you can hold on to it. I'm going to try not to use my chair. So we're going to lift opposite arm and leg laterally. The leg that we lift, we flex. So we lift and lower. So if you're seated, looks like that, right? Same thing, shoulders back, chest out, lift, doesn't have to be high, and lower. Try to pause on the hardest part, and lower. Shoulders back, soften the leg you're standing on, remember? That's it. All right, 5 more. Big deep breath, exhale down. Oh yes, inhale up. Exhale down. If you weren't feeling warm before, this should do it. Woo! All right, 2 more. And one more. Notice the muscles at work here. Woo! A lot of this happening, yeah? Let's do the other side. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out. Come on, we warmed up for it. You can always drop the dumbbell if it's too much. Soften the leg you're standing on. Soften it. Bend it a little. 2. Notice where you feel it. Big deep breaths. 3. Very good. Those of you that are seated, you really got to push into this leg. Push into the seat. 5. Keep that leg active. 6. Woo! Let's feel these last 4. Do you feel that? 8. 2 more. Don't rush them. Feel them. 9. Oh, one more. 10. All right, good job. I don't know if any of you are golfers out there. Maybe, right? So we're going to work the rotator cuff last. So we're doing one-armed wood chopper. So you're going to have your weight, and you could drop the weights if it's too much. And do your left arm first if you're right-handed. All right? So come up with a bent elbow and lift it up. So I'm not swinging it, I'm lifting and down. Inhale, lift up with a bent elbow. No swinging allowed. Exhale down. If we want our swings to be strong, we have to be able to lift. So control the lift because it's weighted. Exhale slowly down. You feel that? Keep that elbow soft. Keep it bent. Ah, that's the stuff right there. That's what I'm talking about. Squeeze your bum at the same time. I forgot to say that. But squeeze your bum, yeah. In case you forgot. Smiling and squeezing, yeah? 3 more. Oh, feeling 2 more and savoring the strength to get through it. Woo! One more. Oh, I'm sweating now. This is working good. How about the other side? It should be so much easier if we used our non-dominant arm, right? So shoulders back, because you can only do as much as your weaker side could do. All right? So you never change weights. You use the lighter weight that you're able to do with both sides, is what the recommendation is. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum and lift. No swinging, lifting. Exhale down. We want control every movement we do. Woo, that's good. Lift like you mean it. And control it back. This is where the strength is, right here. Right here. Oh, yeah. Lift, controlled. Oh, that's really nice, everybody. Really nice. Only 5 more left to enjoy. Woo! Are we going to savor these on the way down or what? Oh, I think we could go a little slower. Inhale. It's really much harder to go slow, isn't it? Oh, it is. It is. It is. Ah, 2 more, 2 more. Slow, slow, slow. One more. You'll forget all about the shoulders after, I assure you. Woo! Good job, good job. Put it down, take a drink. We're going to do a little ab work. In fact, we've been working so hard. How about we all have a seat? You know it's coming, right? We're going to do the fart move. Now remember to go slow, okay? I know some of you want to rush through it. I hear you, okay? I'm a rusher too. But try to do it slowly and see what happens, okay? So do it like you've never done this before. You've never heard of such a move. And then we're going to do it for 1 minute. So starting now, we lift the hip as though we want to slide something underneath it. This is important functionally because as we get older, there may be times when we have to transfer positions. So to help ourselves, we have to be able to do this move. So nice and slow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. See, not so bad. 30 seconds in already. Yeah. So, like I said, this move works your obliques just fantastically. But what it's for is to be able to slide something underneath your cheek so you could transfer on a transfer board if ever need be. So, but at the same time, although that seems kind of, who wants to think about that kind of thing, but at the same time, it worked my abs like crazy doing it. So I did it in a class, and I thought it really, really worked well, and I felt my abs the next day. So I felt like, wow, not only is it supported by science, but it works. So it's a good one. We're going to do that crunch again. And remember, it's all about the abdominals, the hips, the rib cage. So we tilt the hip forward, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, bring the abs in. Or here. Good. So we want to always think about arching, crunching. So we're doing opposite moves. Yeah, you got it. Let's enjoy 15 more seconds. It's one of the most important moves we do, so let's savor it for 10 more seconds. 5 more now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Isn't that fantastic? That one feels good, right? Like you just feel that it's really a good exercise. So let's do a few side bends from here. So 1 minute of side bends. So take your time. You should only get about 12 repetitions if you're doing it per breath, right? Exhale, inhale, exhale. You know, the chair is really good at keeping you tall because your back should be against the chair unless it's a rounded back. But if it's a nice flat back, then you can press your back up against it and then you know you're in alignment, right? Big deep breath, exhale over, inhale tall. We got 20 seconds left. So if you find you've done already 20, you're going way too fast and slow it down. It's a stretch. Inhale up, exhale over. Good. 10 seconds left. Inhale up, exhale over. Doesn't that feel nice? Huh? Good. Last one. Fantastic. Good Good job, good job. So let's grab both dumbbells. We're just going to do a quick set. That was fun though, eh? Good. So feet hip width apart. You can choose to do the squat, stand up, squeeze your bum, or you can sit, curl, narrow press, shoulders back, chest out, going out to the side, squeezing our bums, lifting, bring it back to the front, bring it down, reverse curl down. So we could do 4 more like that. So we could choose to go up if we like, or just sit and enjoy it. That's fine too, especially if you feel like you need a little extra support today. Good job, good job. Woo! Yeah, looks good. Shoulders back, chest out. Are we squeezing our bums? Good stuff. Bring it down. Feel it on the way down. It's wonderful. Good. 3 more. Gotta make sure my chair's still there. Good. Squeeze, shoulders back, chest out, curl, narrow press to the front, then to the side, pressing up, taking our time, bringing it forward, bringing it down. Do you see all the stuff in there? One more. Down. Squeeze your bum, seated or standing. Curl. Press. Bring it down. Bring it out. Press it up. Shoulders back, chest out to the front. And down. Shoulders back, chest out, and down. Good job, good job. Now we go a little wider. You can decide again if you just want to sit and enjoy the upright row, right? So the first one I'm going to show like that. See how my knees still follow the rules of alignment. I lift and I squeeze my upper back like I love those muscles. And then I put it down. And then we'll do it again. Lift, squeeze. You don't have to lift your bum if you don't want to. You can just squeeze it. Squeeze back, down, and down. Good. So all of our focus here should be on back muscles. So we're squeezing our glutes. They're in the back. We lift our elbows, and then we squeeze our upper back. Woo! That is so good. Let's do 3 more. Right? Pressing into both feet. Squeezing our glutes. Lifting our elbows and loving our back muscles. Good. 2 more. No, love them. I mean it. Squeeze. Shoulders back, chest out, lift. And love those muscles. Squeeze them. Focus on them. Woo! That's it. I can tell the difference when you love them, you know. Good. Shoulders back, chest out. Lift and squeeze it like you mean it. Woo! So important, right? We don't want to take any for granted. So we're going to do 5 front raises and extensions. So we drop 1 dumbbell. Because those 2 moves covered most of our body parts. They did. Now to cover the rest, right, when we lift over our heads, we're actually using our lats. But we want to set our position. So if you're seated, it's perfect. Just press it up against and squeeze your bum. You lift, and then do the extension, right? Keep yourself tall and control it down as you keep your shoulder blades down and back. Now if you're standing, you're softening your knees, tucking the tailbone under, pulling the abs in, tucking the chin in to get ready for the load you're about to carry. And it will set your spine to protect it. We need to pull those abs in to engage them. So whether we're seated or standing, we're really going to focus these next 3 on pulling our abs in. So squeeze your bum, pull the abs in, and hold them in as you breathe and inhale up. Exhale, pull them in even more. Inhale. Exhale, pull them in even more. Squeeze those glutes more. Yes, distract yourself with all the rest of it. Shoulders back, chest out. Squeeze the bum, pull the abs in. Lift. Keep that set position as you go back. Lift. Squeeze those abs in. Recruit them to help you. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do two more. Let's do two more. All right, so shoulders back, chin in. Squeezing. Back. Lift. And slowly down. Good. One more, okay? Squeezing our bums, pulling our abs in, lifting, and squeezing back. So keep in mind, whenever we work back muscles, we work muscles that go right into our scalp. Like the traps actually end inside the skull. So when you do back work, you might feel it a little bit here if that's where the weakness happens to be in your body, right? So it just depends. So you can try relaxing those muscles, and then we'll do some stretches at the end, okay, to make sure. So, you know, neck, knees, and shoulders are probably the biggest culprits, you know, where people have the most pain. So I try to really be conscious of it, but at the same time, we want to get stronger, right? So let's get stronger now. Lifting, and I'll show you the standing version. We only do 5. Opposite arm and leg, remember? 1 dumbbell. Only 5, so really enjoy them. Here, we press into this leg and into the back of the chair. Inhale. One option is to keep the leg down or just do the leg, right? Just do one of the things. Doesn't have to be big. You just have to control it and breathe. One more. Good. Now switch sides. Switch sides. So again, we want to think about pressing that heel out. Shoulders back, chest out, lift, and lower. Or, try not to hit the blackboard here, and lower, or enjoying two more. Oh, I know you can feel these. One more. Why are these so hard, right? Woo! Because we have to balance. Anything we have to balance is harder. So wood choppers, one arm in your pocket, lifting, not swinging, lifting in under our control, up, and slowly down. So we only have 4 more. Let's really enjoy them. And slowly down, slowly. Woo! All right, 3 more. Let's make them count. Lifting, controlling down. Oh, that's good, that's good. Some of you could still go a little slower, but some of you got it. It's good. I'm not going to point out who. You know who you are, right? Woo! Last one. Slow. Then you feel it, right? Comes alive. Good. Other side. Shoulders back, chest out. You'll forget all about the other shoulder now because you're working the other one. Lift and slowly down. Oh, yeah. And lift and slowly down. 2. Oh, let's feel it. Let's squeeze our bums. Let's smile. 3. 4. One more. 5. Good job. So we're going to put that weight down. Take a little drink. So there's different ways to stretch the hamstrings, right? Like sometimes we stretch them without you realizing it by doing like one-legged deadlifts. One-legged deadlifts stretch the hamstrings. Another one is a position called pyramid pose. So if you're not doing it standing, feel free to do this hamstring stretch, right, where you press the chest forward. But another one, which you might want to try, the feet are hip-width apart. And then you step one foot straight back so that they're still hip-width apart. From here, you soften the front knee a little bit. So bend it a little bit. Push your bum back and press your chest forward. Press into both heels. Take a deep breath here. If you straighten the front leg a little bit more, as long as it's not straining your knee, you should feel that front hamstring come alive. And especially if you push the front hip back a little. Press the chest forward, tuck the chin in. One more deep breath here. Now, if you want to feel it a little bit more, release the hands and the head down. Or release them down to your chair if you have it nearby. Press into both heels as you take one more deep breath. Now, bend the front knee before you come up. Put your hands to your lower back and pull your elbows back so you make sure you come up with a neutral spine. So did you feel that in the front leg? Huh? It's good, right? All right, so feet back to hip width apart. We stay on your railroad tracks. So this is your railroad track, and you want to keep your foot that you're pressing back on that same track or on the same plank. You can soften the front leg, shoulders back, chest out, push the bum back, and press the chest forward towards the thigh that's in the front. Now, if you're seated, hopefully you switched legs. Flexed foot, soft knee, press the chest forward. Good, good. So take one more breath here, and then release the hands and the head down. One more deep breath. And then soften the front knee. Put your hands to your lower back and pull your elbows up to come up for a neutral spine. Good, huh? Did you feel that? So it's just a different way to do the same stretch. All right? So just sometimes it's nice. It's nice to do things a little different. All right, so another one that's good to do is called cradle the baby. So some of you may not be comfortable with it, and that's okay. But those of you that can do it, let's give it a try. So we grab one foot and knee. So you pretend like this is your baby. And then you just try to stay tall and just begin to rock your leg to loosen your hip a little bit, to make it so that you have a little more space in there. Yeah. Good. And then we put that leg down and we rock the baby on the other side. Now, I'm showing you the very rudimentary kind of position here, but as you get better at it, you try to place your foot inside your elbow and inside the other elbow, and now you're really cradling the baby. So the closer you can get to this is just the beginning, right? And then you progress it closer, right? And you may not be there today, that's all right. And then we'll put that one down. So it's just a way of stretching the inside hip here. All right? So good job, good job. So take a deep breath. Reach out. Bring it forward. Pull it in. Shoulders back, chest out. And then we can bring both arms up. Lift the elbows. Or you could always just keep it to your... Oh, you guys are all doing it. Very good that you can get your elbows like that. Fantastic. And then release it, and then we do the other side. And over. Pull the shoulders back. Ooh, I felt that. And then in, up. And I like to lift my elbows and then really pull the shoulder blades down there. And then I sit where I can really feel the deep stretch in my back. Or rear shoulder, right? So just to keep in mind, we're going to do the next stretch. I want you to stay in the position because we want to initiate a reflex of relaxation. And to do that, so we go shoulders back, chest out, take your ear to one shoulder, and just to where you begin to feel the stretch. And then stay there. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep, deep breath. Pulling the shoulder blades away and down. Let your ear maybe go a little closer to your shoulder. And then stretch that muscle a little bit more using kind of the weight of gravity. Good. And then come back up, and then we'll roll those shoulders back and down and gently do the other side. So it's important that you don't rush there. Part of initiating the relaxation response is going slow. Feel it. Take a deep breath. And then try to deepen the position. Good. You kind of let the weight of gravity pull it down. Good. How did that feel? Feel pretty nice, huh? One more. We'll do the same with the front. So sitting nice and tall, and bring your chin to your chest. And then take an inhale and just tilt your head to one side. And then come back to center. This is a really intense stretch, so be gentle. Tilt your head to the other side. It'll get the little wee muscles that run diagonally. And then down, and just hold it for one deep breath, pulling your shoulders down and away. Good. And then gently and slowly come up. Good. Good. So just a few neck stretches. Always good to gently stretch the neck. So have a great day. Have a great day. You did a great job. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Friday. Of course, sporting my red shirt. So have a great day.